Hi, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I put together this Year of the Snake themed planning page and doing some planning for Lunar New Year. The Year of the Snake is coming up, and every year for Lunar New Year, we make a traditional New Year's Eve dinner and take part in some traditions. So I will be using this page to do my planning. I started by sketching everything out in pencil and then mapping out the boxes where I will be doing my planning. The border is about 1 dot grid wide for each of my 3 planning frames, and I am mainly going in with some calligraph pens from Archer and Olive to do my coloring and also for the border design. There are 12 zodiac animals and 5 elements, and this upcoming year is the year of the wood snake, which is why I decided to go with a big brown snake design. Red is a lucky color for Lunar New Year because red symbolizes happiness, prosperity, and vitality. It comes from an ancient myth where this mythical monster is terrorizing a village, and the villagers discover that the monster is afraid of the color red. So at New Year, you decorate your house with red decorations, wear red clothes, and the color red will ward off evil spirits and bad luck. In my setup, my borders have a red design, and I drew 2 red lanterns. Both of my parents are born in the year of the snake, and this year it will be an especially special milestone because they are both turning 60, which means they will have completed 1 full cycle of the Chinese zodiac. I'm going to do some planning for their birthdays as well, so I'm going to be creating 2 little red envelopes that I will add to the bottom left-hand corner and the top right-hand corner, and then I'll add my plans for them in each of their respective envelopes. But before working on the envelopes, I wanted to finish up the border designs and add some more details to our lanterns and to our snake. For the lanterns, I added some details with a black marker and black gel pen, and then for my big snake, I drew out its face and its scales using a black gel pen. I also went in at the end with a slightly darker brown calligraph pen to do some details and to add some dimension to my snake. To make the envelopes, I took a piece of spare paper and folded it upwards. The height is about 19 dot grids and the width is about 8 dot grids wide. Fun fact, the number 8 is also considered a lucky number. After cutting the tops of my envelopes, I colored the envelope completely red with some calligraph pens and then added some gold leaf to the inside of the envelope and to the top of the flap to give it some extra texture and contrast. Most red envelopes also do have some gold elements to them, so that's my inspiration for it. Finally, I used some Scotch tape to piece it together and then drew 2 little snakes on the envelope. So here are my different planning sections. I have my Lunar New Year dinner, my shopping list, and my to-do list. And then I have my 2 little envelopes, and I'm just gonna add in my plan for my mom here, and then my plan for my dad's birthday here. So that's just good to create some extra space. And now we're gonna dive into the actual planning part. Okay, so for a Lunar New Year dinner, we're going to make a whole fish dish. And then we're going to have some apples and oranges. Then we're gonna have some dumplings. And then some fried sticky rice cake, which is my favorite. They're so good. And then I think we'll do like a soy sauce chicken. All of these foods are symbolic and they represent something. So for example, the whole fish dish, it's supposed to mean that you will still have food for the rest of the year. So you're not supposed to finish the fish and you're just supposed to each take a little bite of the fish and then save some for the next day. So it's kind of like you're saving food for the rest of the year. Apples symbolize peace. Dumplings are in the shape that look kind of like little pieces of gold in the olden days. Okay, so based on this dinner, we're going to have, we're gonna need a fish. So I'm gonna create like a little checkbox for it. And then we're gonna need scallions to go with the fish. And then apples. And we're gonna do this. So that I have enough room. Okay, oranges. And then dumplings. Okay, fried sticky rice cake. You need to buy the rice cakes. Rice cakes. And the way that you make it is you coat it in like an egg wash type of thing. So I'm gonna need eggs with that. And then we always have soy sauce at home, so we won't need extra soy sauce or anything like that for any of these dishes. But we will need some chicken. Okay, so that's my shopping list for now, and then I might add on later. But now we'll do the to-do list. So traditionally, we always clean the apartment. Clean apartment. And there's different components to that. So there is vacuum. How do you spell vacuum? 2 U's, I think. Okay, recycling, and then maybe like bathroom. Oh, and laundry, okay. Laundry. Okay, and then other things that we do is we also cut our hair. Cut hair. And this, you can either go get a haircut, or what I usually do is I just take a little snippet of my hair and then I cut a little bit symbolically, but it's meant to cut away the bad luck from the previous year. And then you can kind of do the same thing with like cut nails. So like clip your nails. Okay, and then we want to message. I think my pen is running out. Message. Family. And there we have it, our plan for a Lunar New Year. Thank you for hanging out with me and planning with me. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.